Hey Virgo, this is Mystic Virgo 4444. How are you all doing? It looks like we are coming to the end of our season. So I'm going to do an October 2019 timeless reading for you all. Just going to see what's going to happen, what it is that we need to know, what we need to work on, what we need to change, or whatever comes up in the reading. We'll see in a second, okay? Thank you all so very much for being so supportive. I really appreciate that. All the lovely comments I've received from you all. Thank you so very much. That's very, very encouraging. If you all are interested in a personal reading, the information is going to be posted or will be in my About section, okay? So we're starting out here with the Nine of Pentacles, the Page of Swords. You're getting ready to cut some stuff out. Cut some people out of your life that's been worrying you. I picked up on worry too. When I looked at this card here, this girl looks like she's worried about something. Worried. You probably we're natural born warriors anyway. Okay, but there's definitely some worry energy that I'm picking up on. Okay, for whoever's resonates with this. But you're cutting it out. You're tired of worrying about stuff. Okay, there's an unbalanced situation in your life right now. It's like too many people want your attention at once, and you can't cut yourself out. You can't give yourself to so many people at one time, and it's just becoming an unbalanced and unfair situation. Okay, I'm getting chills. So yeah, things are about to change. If they need to change, Virgo, whether you want them to or not, or whether you don't like change, they need to change whether you want them to or not. Okay, it's almost as if I want to tell you, get that damn monkey off your back. Okay, get the monkey off your back. It's time to change. Time to let it go. What else do I have here for my fellow Virgos? Time to let it go. It's not worth it. Let it go. Let them go. Let him go. Let her go. However it goes, let it go. It's not worth it anymore. Yeah, because so much things that are going on. You hold on so much to different things that you fail to see what's right there in front of you. There's nothing in that cup, Virgo. What are you going to put in that cup? What are you going to do that's going to alleviate your worries? We're supposed to leave our worries alone and let God handle them. And I'm wrong for that too, because I don't, you know, I worry a lot too. That's just the nature of who we are as Virgos of the earth signs, okay? But there's something for you out there, something better for you out there in the fall, okay? We're getting ready to change seasons, so things are about to change. You plant those seeds right now. By the time the season changes over to maybe winter or the seasons that we're going to have coming up, you're going to see your plans coming, being birthed again, being born again. Okay, but it's definitely starting now. You're definitely needing to make some changes right now, Virgo, if you want to see this thing happen. If you want to see these changes being made, you have to start somewhere. You have to start planting those seeds. Okay, I have Five of Swords, keeping off a bunch of flack around you, a bunch of negative stuff, stuff you're trying to keep away from you, trying to keep yourself busy, cutting so much stuff, cutting so many people out your life, but stuff is coming at you so fast, you don't know what direction you're wanting to take, because things are hitting you like left and right. If it's not one thing, it's another. It's like, as soon as one thing is over, another thing starts. As soon as that thing starts, something else comes up. It's always something. But we have to pray. We have to let it go. We have to let God fight this battle. It's something we can't really do on our own. And God is saying, put it in my hands. Leave it in my hands, and I'll handle the rest. Let me do my part. And when I tell you it's time for you to do your part, that's when you can start doing your part. That's when you can jump, Virgo, and do what you need to do. God tell you to jump, say how high. That kind of stuff. If you believe in God. Now, I'm going to say God on my channel because that's what I believe in. Okay? We have Seven of Pentacles. You're, like I said, you're planting those seeds and watering them, and they're gonna bloom for you faster than you can imagine, because we are going through. The times are going by so fast. We are already in September and almost at the end. It's like life is happening so fast. Okay, you know, life is too short. It's time for you to start leaving people out in the cold, leaving people out in the gutter where they belong, Virgo. Let them stay in the damn gutter where they are. Let them stay in the gutter, honestly, where you found them at. Okay? I don't care if it's people you work with. I don't care if it's a lover or whoever, a friend. Leave them in the gutter. I'm not going to call your family members gutter, gutter trash. But if it's people who are outside of your family, put it that way, gutter. Leave them in the gutter. You don't need that. Okay. Yeah, you're better than that. You are the star. And this is why people hate on you so daggone much, Virgo, because they know they know you are quality beef compared to their hot dog mentality. Quality beef compared to their hot dog mentality. Okay, tell them to kiss your, you know what, Virgo. You know we have sharp tongues. Okay, we have sharp tongues. Yeah, and we can cut people real quick. We can cut people with the damn quickness, and it will hurt a whole lot better than whatever it is they can say to us. We speak up for ourselves when we need to. Sometimes we hold on to that shit a little bit too long, and that makes it hurt a whole lot worse. Okay, stop holding on to your words and stop holding on to your anger. Okay, Virgo. That way, when it's time for you to pounce, it'll be 10 times as better. Well, it won't be 10, it'll be 20 times worse for that person, okay? Because you've held on to that too long. Okay? Very, very cutting. But we have to learn how to let go. We have to learn how to let people go immediately and stop holding on to trash. If you hold on to trash if you hold on to trash long enough, Virgo, it's gonna start stinking. Okay? It's gonna start stinking. Let it go. Not worth it. Yeah. So we have the Seven of Swords. You're leaving. Seven of Swords. I don't do reverses, so I did turn that up. So you're definitely doing a lot of cutting people out. And I also got a Virgo is going to start working on the tax season. It's probably time for, if you're doing tax season work, it's probably time for you to start training. I don't know where that came from out of this reading, but take it how it resonates. But you're definitely ending things here, cutting people out. And once you end stuff, it's gonna make you feel real good. It's gonna make you rest. You're gonna start resting. When you cut all this nonsense out, what's bogging you down and keeping you down, you're gonna rest because you know God is protecting you for whatever it is you're going through, Virgo. Do what you got to do, end what you have to end, even if it may be abruptly. But remember, God has your back. God is protecting you. You probably have the spirit of the wolf, okay? Take it how it resonates with you. Okay, just know that you're not in this alone. God is always there with you, and He wants you to know. Call Him. He call Him. Jesus is on the main line. Tell Him what you want. Okay, because there has been judgment. You are being sprinkled with God's mercy. It's time for you to make that move. It's clear. The path is clear for you to make that move. That path is clear for you because God knows that you're worried. You're letting the situation worry the heck out of you. That's what I said earlier. She looks like she's worried. You're worried about it. It's time for you to realize, stand up in that power. Stand up in that August and September Virgo power. Stand up for who you are. Let that fire out in you. Let that fire out and that sword that's within you come out and crush everything and everybody who is not serving you the right way. It's time for you to stand up for who you are. Stand up for what you believe in, Virgo. Speak your mind and speak your truth. If you've been holding on to your peace, it's time for you to let that go. Let it out. Sock it to him. Hell, sock it to him. Yep. Three of Pentacles. Focus on your work. Do what it is that you're working, that you're doing. But that doesn't mean you can't bless somebody out at work in a respectful way. Yeah, they'll listen. They don't have no other choice to listen. You're a trainer. You're a teacher. You're probably a supervisor, management. However it resonates with you. At the very least, you're probably a leader. And that's what people don't like about you because they see the leader in you and that you threaten them. They are threatened by you. But that's okay. You just hump up your shoulder and keep on doing your job. Keep on making that money. Keep on making that dough. You keep on making yourself shine. Nobody can make a Virgo shine. Nobody can make a Virgo shine better than a Virgo. Okay? Better than a Virgo. Focus. Intentional. Standing in that queendom, that queendom and that kingdom. Standing in that power that you have, that nobody else can dictate, that nobody else can duplicate. Because a Virgo is a Queen of Cups. You speak that mind and you hold your head up high. Don't let people walk all over you. If they do it one time, they'll do it 1,000. They'll think they can get away with it. You hold your peace. You hold your cups in your hand. You covering it because you're not ready to say what it is that you want to say. But once you leash out that Virgo energy and that Virgo tongue, somebody's going to get hurt. They're going to get cut with your tongue, but that's okay. Okay? Your Page of Pentacles, you carrying a heavy burden. Okay? That's why you need to work. You got the Queen of Pentacles, and you have the Queen of Pentacles, and you have the Page of Pentacles. You've grown. You've really, really grown these past 2 or 3 years, and you stand even stronger now than you did back then. Okay? You're still the same person, but you have grown, and that's a good thing. You're constantly growing. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. You're constantly growing. And Ace of Pentacles. What I just say, y'all, you're constantly growing, 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 growing. You don't let shit stand in your way. You don't let grass grow under your feet, Virgo. You do what you need to do for you, but you do have to realize what's ahead of you. Stop worrying about what you can't do, what you can't uh, handle anymore. Let all of this other stuff go, okay? Because you have something in front of you that's just as promising. That's going to be 100% better than where you are right now. Okay, God wants you to be happy. God wants you to be fruitful. God wants you to know that it's time for your world to change. And what you need to do, Virgo, get that damn monkey off your back. Okay, so I hope this message resonated with my fellow Virgos, and I will see you all again in another reading. Another reading. Get that Virgo. Get that monkey off y'all back, Virgo. I got a few of them on mine too. I'm getting ready to wreck some shit.